Hi, this is Christine. I just awoke from a surgery for breast cancer, and I just wanted to take a quick moment to explain some of the tools I'm using in this moment that might be helpful. So I am currently supported in a constructive rest position. I've got my bed reclined. I've got something covering my eyes to block out some of the light. And if you check out the position that my body is in, my knees are resting together so that I can avoid using any effort in my lower body. I've got some blankets or something stuffed under my neck so that I feel supported up through my head, neck, and shoulders. And my hands are by my sides. And right now I'm experiencing a high amount of pain. And so I'd like to share what I'm doing to help manage that pain right now. So one of the things that can happen when we're experiencing a high amount of pain is that we can go into kind of a panic state, which just makes pain a little worse. So what I am currently doing is I am doing a gentle breath awareness meditation with a little mantra. So I'm focusing on trying to find some physical relaxation through my body to help manage my pain. So I'm not doing any active breathing, but instead I am noticing my breath. As I breathe in, I am noticing the bottoms of my feet against the bed. So I'm bringing my attention down into the bottoms of my feet as I feel my body inhale. And then on the exhale, I'm saying to myself, relax your right shoulder. As I inhale, I move my attention to the bottoms of my feet. And as I exhale, I tell myself, relax your left shoulder. And then I can feel some muscles letting go there. Inhale, focus on the feet connection. Exhale, relax your right shoulder. Inhale, feel the feet. And exhale, relax the left shoulder. So that's the first technique that I'm using to try to counter some of the tension in my upper body. It's also helping me to kind of find some grounding, and hopefully that will help me to shift into a more diaphragmatic breathing pattern rather than a very tense, shallow, rapid upper breathing pattern, which is associated with anxiety and panic. The second technique that I'm using is if you want to check out what I'm doing with my hands. So I've got some loose fists, and I'm doing a bit of mudra meditation, where as I passively breathe in, I'm feeling the space below my body. And as I feel my body breathe out, I'm focusing that grounding energy into my hands. So my hands are one of the places I am not feeling pain. So I'm kind of bringing my attention outside my body, which can help me to feel a little less triggered by the pain that I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of nerve pain, feeling a lot of sharp burning, pain in various places in my body. So focusing outside my body, below my body, and in my hands, which are a more public part of my body that is a little bit easier to feel. That is another technique that is allowing me to sort of drop my energy into a state of relaxation. And then the third and final thing I did when I first woke up to try to awaken from anesthesia was I'll demonstrate that now. I was more lying flat, and I would flex my feet and hands, spreading my fingers and toes, flexing my feet in a dorsiflexion where toes come to shins, taking a breath in, and I would lift my eyes up to the ceiling tiles, to the lights up there, the fluorescent lights. I would breathe in, and then I would exhale, make loose fists, and plantar flex my feet, ballerina feet. So inhale, flex and spread fingers and toes, lift the eyes, exhale, lower or close the gaze, lower the eyes or close my eyes, and squeeze the fists very lightly. So inhale, spread and flex at the feet and toe, feet and hands. Exhale, curl the toes, make loose fists. So that was actually the first thing I did to try to awaken. So I'm going to come back into my pain management situation because I'm going to conclude this little video and move back into that technique to try to manage the pain I'm feeling and reduce any sense of agitation, stress, anxiety, panic. And also it does tend to soften some of the pain that I'm feeling. So I'm going to get back to it because that's what I need to do right now, but I thought I would share those 3 immediate post-op. I'm in the area where you recover after you wake up from surgery. Okay, that's all I've got for you. I'm going to get back to it. Be well.